Hey, what's going on, fragrance family? This is Tyler with Simply Fragrances, and today I'm bringing you my best designer fragrances for the winter months. So if you want to see what these fragrances are, see what this list is all about, be sure and keep it right here. Alright guys, welcome back. Like I said, my name is Tyler. This is my channel, Simply Fragrances, where we talk everything fragrance related. We're doing top 10 videos, we're doing seasonal videos, weekly fragrance rotation, fragrance reviews, interviews, everything that encompasses fragrances you can find right here. So if that sounds like something that you want to be a part of, be sure to hit that red subscribe button. I would really appreciate that. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for the love and support you've shown this channel. So, like I said guys, we're talking about designer winter fragrances, the best in my opinion, or the best at least for my collection. There's some fragrances I don't have. I would like to, but I do have at least these in my collection and can give you my thoughts and opinions on. So let's go ahead, start with the first fragrance. All right guys, so these are in no particular order, but the first fragrance I definitely love, so obviously I had to make this video. What am I talking about, guys? This one, it has been discontinued, but fear not guys, this is still readily available, very easy to find, even on discounted sites. The discounted sites, the prices are starting to climb a little bit. You might be getting closer to paying that retail price, but I definitely think it's worth it. So first fragrance on the list, guys, this is Paco Rabanne's, and this is Paco Rabanne 1 Million Lucky, and this is one of my favorites from the entire house. Absolutely love it. I wish I had Privé. I'm kicking myself in the pants. I could have bought it a couple years back, chose not to. Don't know why. That's a sad story for a different day. But this one, however, is absolutely fantastic, guys. I love the opening on this. So it's not, don't think of like a tropical citrus aquatic style, but there is a bit of a citrusy kind of fruity opening to this with the grapefruit that's in there. Absolutely phenomenal. But then you get this creamy, woody, nutty vibe that is just absolutely sublime. Stellar fragrance, guys. This will last you all day, so be prepared to go for a full commitment. This is a very unforgiving fragrance. It will easily last you between 8 and 10 hours depending how many sprays you do. Absolute room filler, guys. Compliment magnet. I've gotten so many compliments wearing this. Not that that's why we wear fragrances, but it definitely helps to be told you smell good, right? It's always kind of a self-esteem booster, guys. Absolutely phenomenal fragrance. Discontinued, but easy still to get, so get it while you can, because who knows, this could be gone tomorrow. At the recording of this video, at least, it is still easy to get. So Paco Rabanne's 1 Million definitely had to make this list. All right guys, so the next fragrance on the list, it's actually one that I don't talk about that often, and it's really grown on me. I would say probably within the last couple months, really. I don't know what it is, but I'm really finally starting to understand this fragrance, really understand when and where to wear it, and just really start to appreciate it. What am I talking about, guys? From the house of Armani, get this bottle flipped around. This is Armani Code, and this is Profumo, not to be confused with the Acqua di Gio Profumo, although that is also a stellar fragrance. But today we're going to be talking about this. This one, what's so bizarre about this, and people have said this before, and I definitely agree, and I think that's why I didn't like it at first, but now I've kind of grown to like it. This has a root beer vibe all over it. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, this kind of smells like root beer in the best possible way. Don't think of just straight root beer, but it definitely has those kind of attributes to it. Very spicy, vanillic, woody in some facets, guys. Really a stellar fragrance, honestly. Very, very strong, long-lasting fragrance. This one, to me, I found if I do 4 sprays and I kind of dress it up, maybe a nice polo, nice button-up shirt, or at least maybe a nice overcoat or jacket, if you're going to be out and about. This one, it kind of demands to be dressed up. You can wear it casually if you want, but I find that I appreciate this fragrance more if I do dress it up just a little bit. Nothing crazy, no suit or tie. I mean, you can, but I just think that this is a great date night fragrance, even a great office fragrance. Be a little easy on the trigger because this will fill a room, but Definitely great wintertime fragrance, and it just has this warm, cozy vibe to it. It just kind of warms you up, almost like a cup of hot soup on a cold day. This will definitely warm the soul, and I guarantee, I don't guarantee, I can't guarantee, but I can almost guarantee you'll like this, and you'll get some compliments along the way, guys. Armani code Profumo. Had to make this list. So the next fragrance in the list, this has become one of my favorites. It's definitely my favorite from the line. Absolutely love it. Great for the cooler weather. In fact, I think it does the best in the cooler weather. I think it's a bit too thick and cloying for, you know, summertime wear, but nonetheless, guys, this had to make the list. What am I talking about? From the house of Jean Paul Gaultier, this is Le Mans, this is Les Parfums, and it is absolutely amazing, guys. Sublime, if you will. Absolutely love the opening. It kind of resembles, in a sense, the, you know, same type of opening that you would get from 1 Million Lucky. You get the grapefruit in there. I think they both carry that same note, but it's this kind of dark, juicy, almost berry-like quality, and it's absolutely phenomenal. And then it's got this vanilla, tonka bean, and iris in here. Got some woody notes in here. Absolutely phenomenal, guys. This will, I keep wanting to guarantee, and I can't do that, I'm sorry, but from my experience, I've gotten compliments every time that I've wore this a couple of weeks ago out to dinner. When I walked in the door, the hostess said, "Wow, you smell fantastic, what is that?" Told her what it was, but I digress, guys. Absolutely phenomenal fragrance. You do have to like a sweeter style fragrance, not gonna lie, but in the cooler weather, I do think that you can get away with those sweeter style fragrances a little bit easier, or at least in my opinion, a lot of bit easier than like that hot, sticky, humid weather that we get here in southern Missouri. But it has taken a bit of a cold front, and we're well into, you know, the winter weather at least. And so this one definitely had to make a list, guys. Compliment magnet, you know, at least that's my experience with this. Long lasting fragrance, gonna last you all day depending on how many sprays you do. Great for a date night, great for a night out on the town, or great if you just want to smell great. I mean, let's be honest, that's why we wear fragrances, right? Le Mans, Les Parfums. Had to make this list. I guess in this next fragrance, I talk about it a lot, and I feel like, you know, it's become redundant at this point, but whenever something truly is this great, it deserves to be talked about. And for the price point, you really can't beat it, guys. Absolutely love this stuff. Perfect winter fragrance, in my opinion. It has all the attributes that you could ever want in a fragrance. At least that's my opinion. What am I talking about? This is Halloween Man X. Absolutely a brilliant fragrance, guys. Love this. You get this warm tobacco, coffee, chocolate, vanilla. It is stellar, guys. Absolutely love this fragrance. But the thing that I love about this fragrance is there's a bit of a citrus note into it. When you first spray it on, you get almost this blue style kind of a vibe to it. Kind of shower gel like in the opening. But as the fragrance dries down, you get this dark, rich, chocolatey, vanillic coffee vibe to it with a bit of a tobacco note. Absolutely amazing. Great date night fragrance, great office fragrance, great casual fragrance. It's honestly a Swiss Army knife. You can really wear it anytime, anywhere. You know, it does it all. You can dress it up, you can wear it casual, date night, office, whatever you want to do. This has got you covered. And guys, it's a bit of a workhorse. This will last you 6 to 8 hours, depending on the sprays. Mileage may vary, but that's just how it goes. Guys, you guys need to get your nose on this. The price point on this, you can pick this up all day long between 35 and 45 bucks. Just do it. Like, honestly, just do it. Like, it is that good. If you don't like it, then I don't know. Like, it's worth a blind buy, in my opinion, guys. Absolutely phenomenal fragrance. Halloween Man X. Had to make this list. All right, guys, so the next fragrance on the list, this has become a favorite fragrance of mine as of right now. Absolutely love it. I've been wearing it the past couple of nights. I wore this last night to walk my dogs. You know, we got so many fragrances that if you just wear one fragrance a day, I could wear a different fragrance every day for almost an entire year, and, you know, wear something different. So you got to wear different fragrances throughout the day, throughout, you know, whatever you're doing. So before I walk the dogs every night, I spray something on, and this is what I chose, and it was absolutely a brilliant wear. Can't get enough of it, guys. Really digging this stuff right now. This is Dior. This is Eau Sauvage. This is Eau Sauvage Parfum. Guys, this is, this ain't no puppy.
And he ain't no puppy.
This means business. It is a masculine, gentleman, barbershop style of a fragrance, but it is absolutely amazing. The creamy lemon that you get in the opening, absolutely gorgeous. Can't get enough of this fragrance, like I said. And I honestly, I think I prefer wearing this more in a colder, cooler style of environment. In the summer that we get here, yeah, it's hot, but it's too thick and it's too humid to wear this. At least that's my opinion. With the LME resins, everything about this, the green facets, it just comes off too cloying and too thick. But with the cooler weather that we've been getting, this is an absolute dream of a wear. Can't get enough of it, like I said multiple times. But it is absolutely phenomenal, guys. If you like barbershop, gentleman, fougere style of fragrances, definitely check this out. I know some of these fragrances on this list, you know, even though they're designers, they are a bit pricey. You know, don't let this list can fool you. You know, this isn't a cheapie, you know, list. This is a designer list, and sometimes you gotta pay a little bit of coin for the good stuff. This is definitely the good stuff. Just look at that juice, guys. It's almost like this lemon, like yellow, kind of almost pea color. I know it sounds gross, but this is a thick boy. It will last you all day. Great office fragrance. Great, you know, dressed up occasion style fragrance. Absolutely amazing. Dior Sauvage Eau Parfum had to make the list. Alright guys, so where are all of my Dior Homme Parfum lovers? Where are the people that really love the Dior Homme Parfum? Okay, I don't have Dior. I have a decant of it, but I wanted to go with bottles that I've had and fragrances that, you know, I've given a lot of time and attention to. So Dior Homme Parfum has not made the list just because I don't have a full bottle of it. If I did, definitely would be on here. But I have the next best thing, at least in my opinion, and several people agree with me. This is a good alternative. Does it smell one-to-one? No, but will it get you close enough to make you think of Dior Homme Parfum? I think so. Coming from the house of Givenchy, this is Givenchy Gentleman Reserve Privé. Kind of a mouthful, but my goodness, guys, this is a stellar fragrance. Absolutely gorgeous, beautiful wear. It's intoxicating, guys. Absolutely love it. So you get that, you know, kind of lipsticky, waxy iris that you get from the Dior Homme Parfum, but you also get that Givenchy style of iris in there as well. Kind of a creamier, powdery style. You get some vanilla, you get some boozy notes in here. Absolutely stellar, guys. This is a powerhouse fragrance. I'm talking 12 to 14 hours. That's the experience that I've gotten with this fragrance. And from everyone that I've talked to, they said that the least amount of time they've ever got with this fragrance is about 10 hours. And that's off of 3 sprays, guys. I think I did between 5 and 6 sprays. I know that sounds crazy, but me and my wife, we did a photo shoot. She's, you know, just photography on the side. And it was going to be really cold that day. So I sprayed it on my jacket, obviously on my neck and everything. And we were outside all day long for a good 8 hours or so. I could smell this throughout the whole day. It cut through the cold air. This is an amazing winter's time fragrance, guys. Absolutely phenomenal. If you like that Dior Homme Parfum style of fragrance, definitely give this one a shot. If you haven't yet, get this in your collection, guys. Absolutely an amazing fragrance. Givenchy Gentleman Reserve Privé had to make this list. Alright guys, so we're closing in on the fragrances on this video, almost done with it, but I do have a couple more fragrances, and this one I'm about to talk about, it's been gaining some momentum, at least throughout the fragrance community, just a little bit. I've been talking about it quite a bit, but I've also seen other people start to break this out, brush the dust off of the bottle, and talk about it. And for good reason, guys. This is absolutely amazing. Coming from the house of Montblanc. This is Montblanc, and this is Presence, guys. This is such a unique fragrance. It's really kind of hard to pinpoint what this would smell like. It really is kind of its own style of fragrance, guys, but it has nutmeg and cinnamon, heliotrope, there's lavender in here, and what's crazy is you get this very spicy cinnamon, kind of almost gourmand, nutmeggy kind of fragrance in the opening, but as it dries down, there's almost this fresh fougere like that comes out in this. It's not quite a barbershop, but you can definitely, you know, kind of get at least an idea of a barbershop style fragrance. It's absolutely bizarre what this fragrance does, but it is so flipping good for the cold weather. It warms you up. It's an elegant style fragrance. It definitely doesn't smell designer. Guys, for like 20-25 bucks, it honestly kind of smells niche. And I know that sounds crazy, but if you don't believe me, my buddy Chris got fooled on this. Whenever we did the designer, is it designer or niche, he smelled this and he thought it was niche. Bada bing. Give a fresh spray real quick. Give me 1 second.
Powdery. It smells kind of niche. This is a tough one.
Yeah. It really is a very unique style of fragrance, guys. Absolutely phenomenal. And for the price point, you really can't beat it, guys. This stuff is stellar. Get your nose on it. Guys, get you a bottle of it. It's like 19 bucks at Ross's, All Day Long, Burlington's, all those discounted stores, the rack stores. I see the little 50 ml bottles all day long for like 18-19 bucks. Get you a bottle of it. If you don't like it, I'm sure you'll be able to sell it pretty quick, or at least trade it or flip it or do something with it, guys. Absolutely amazing fragrance, especially for the cooler weather and the cooler months that we're going to go into. Had to make the list. Montblanc Presence. All right, guys, so we are down to the last fragrance. Thank you so much for watching. And man, this one, it was really a toss-up. Honestly, I would be fine with putting the whole house into this this list. They're so good, guys. They're really hard to choose from. But if I'm pulling hairs and if I'm going off of not only my experience but what this fragrance does for my wife, she really likes this fragrance. Like it actually brightens her day up whenever I wear this fragrance. It's her favorite from the line. I think it's my favorite too. Like, I don't know. I go back and forth between this one and a couple others in the line. But first of all, what am I talking about, guys? This is Spice Bomb and this is Infrared. This is, man, it's just so flipping good. Like, give you a little spray here. Absolutely love this fragrance. The cinnamon and the chili pepper note in here blows my mind. Absolutely love this fragrance. If you like the, Viktor&Rolf, the original Spice Bomb, this is definitely something that you need to check out. The Spice Bomb Extreme, it goes way more vanillic on that one. This one, it has this cinnamon, almost kind of like hot tamales or red hot candy vibe in the opening, and you get this kind of chili powder note in here. I believe it's cayenne, I want to say, but there's like this pepper accord in here, and then as it dries down, it kind of does, go into the original Viktor&Rolf Spice Bomb DNA, but I do think it's a bit sweeter. It's not quite as clovey as the original is. At least that's my experience with this fragrance. Absolutely love this fragrance. It's a bit more youthful, but I also think it's a bit easier to wear. They're not hard fragrances to wear by any means, but if you wanted something, that was going to be, a tiebreaker of, which one would be a little bit more versatile, I do think that this one would be just a bit more versatile than the Extreme. The Extreme, it goes way more vanillic, way more thicker. The original, it got a little bit more of a clovey vibe to it. This one, it's a bit sweet, but it sticks true to the original DNA, but you get that cinnamon in here. Absolutely phenomenal. All day's wear of a fragrance. I've been having to ground myself from wearing this fragrance. I wore this almost every night for like a week and a half straight. It's just that good, guys. Absolutely love it. Great date night fragrance, great office fragrance, great casual dressed up. It's kind of a Swiss Army knife, if you will. You can really do anything with this fragrance. Absolutely phenomenal fragrance. Had to make this list. So glad that I got this in my collection. I've been sleeping on a lot of the designers over the past couple years, so I've really been taking some time and getting some top-notch designers in my collection, and I'm so glad that I got this one. I'm gonna waste another spray because absolutely love this fragrance, guys. The atomizers are just they're so killer, guys. Love this fragrance. Viktor&Rolf Infrared Spice Bomb. had to make this list. All right, guys, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate that. Be sure and comment down below what you thought of the list. I could have went with, you know, a number of fragrances on here. There's, in fact, some that I wanted to put on here, but I didn't want the video to go on too long. But anyways, comment down below what you thought of the list, guys. Would some of these make your designer winter list? If not, let me know what are some of your favorite winter time fragrances in the designer realm. Guys, let me know in the comments. Let's open that comment section up. I'm going to catch you in the comment section. I'm also going to catch you on the next video. And remember, if you love it, wear it.